What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video, back with another upload. And today I want to make a Just Sit With It part 2 because it's a really deep topic right here. This is a really deep topic to me right now because as I'm going through all of this life stuff and this life journey, I'm just seeing that when I sit with it, it's like things just go away. It's like I'm releasing, I'm letting go a lot of things that's just been stored in the back of my mind. And it's like sometimes you have to physically release it. Thoughts. Sometimes when you talking to yourself, that's you letting go of things. And I'm aware of me talking to myself a lot about things that I've been attached to in the past. And I've been actually letting go of a lot of things, just consciously telling myself, damn, is this really what I was attached to? Okay, let me let go of this. Let me actually see how life would be if I just start worrying about this. Because sometimes you just have to talk to yourself. When you letting go, sometimes you have to talk to yourself. Sometimes you have to sit back and be quiet, but there's times where you got to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would talk to your friends. Talk to yourself. See, in this stage where I'm just rocking solo dolo right now, I'm just like, man, who else do I got to talk to besides y'all? I know y'all be listening sometimes. Sometimes y'all don't be listening, but I don't care. It ain't for me to listen. It's for y'all. Well, it is for me too. Back on topic though, but dang, I done forgot the topic. I'm just improvising. But see, I'm going to let it go and I'm going to get back on topic. And I just did it in front of y'all. Sometimes you mess up and it's okay. Sometimes you make mistakes. I done made a mistake. But I'm not going to ponder on it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, damn, it just messed up my YouTube video, blah, 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 blah. No, it didn't. Because I'm still recording. I'm still talking. See, God just wanted me to give y'all a live example. I do it in every video. Give y'all a live example. What I be talking about be happening in the real, like in the present moment, in front of y'all. And that shit be crazy. I don't know how it happens. But like I said, I just let it go. I can't control it. You can't control it. We can't control nothing that's going on out here. So you just got to sit with it, gang. That's just your karmic attachments going away. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. Actually, everything is falling into place. Everything is falling into place. No cap. I'm dead ass. Because if you're seeing a lot of things that you've been attached to just coming up in your life more and more and more and more and more, that means it's actually going away. Because you're sitting with it. So you have to sit with it. The things that's going on in the back of your mind are just coming into your reality. Is letting go. Your mind naturally knows how to let go. So just let your brain and your mind work. Just let it work. Life already knows where it's taking you. God already knows where God is taking you. So just let God work. Let life work. Let your mind work. Get out the way. Let go. Get out the way. When you feel like you're in the way, just tell yourself, hey, cool it, bro. Move. Get out the way. No ludicrous. But for real, dog, like, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself to move, man, because a lot of times God be right there trying to guide us, and we be in the way. We be talking when God is trying to talk to us, and that's why we can't hear. The biggest thing that you need to know is that your intuition is your emotions, how you feel in the moment. If you don't feel right in the moment, follow it. If you feel right about something, follow it. That's your biggest sign that God is talking to you. God doesn't speak to you through your ears. God speaks to you through your heart, through your emotions. So when you truly let go and start letting God and just start sitting with your emotions, you'll understand a lot of things that you've been attached to in your life. And you'll understand why your emotions and why you're taking the wrong steps and you're taking the wrong moves. Even though nothing is really wrong, because every path has a detour. But what I'm saying is you'll understand why you're attached to it and what feeling you want from it. See, we don't need this physical shit out here. All of this physical stuff, we don't need it. And a lot of times we in a rat race trying to get the biggest house, the damn Teslas, the damn Hellcats, SRTs, scat packs, lamb trucks. We out here trying to eat lamb chops. We trying to travel the world. It's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's nothing wrong with that. But that's not what we really want. That's not what we really want. And when you take a step back and just let everything be and just sometimes just sit in silence like this. This is a crazy ass view. Oh my goodness. But just sit in silence. Just sit. I'm telling you, just sit in silence. You will start understanding the thoughts that come up in your mind are not yours. They're just random. Literally. So many intrusive thoughts going on in your head that's altering your emotions, for real. That's really messing with your emotions. It's not you. It's really not you. You're just not aware of what's going on up here. You're just not aware of it yet. And it's okay. It's okay. We all have to go through this. I went through it. I was so attached to my thoughts that when certain thoughts came up, I would get scared. I'd be like, oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. But I had to understand it from a different perspective. I had to understand it from, okay, but what if I just sat with it and let it be? How would I feel afterwards? Because what if I had to let it go like that? What if I had to talk about these thoughts and let the thought just come out my mouth? Pause. But let the thought just come out my mouth. Don't say nothing. But like I know somebody finna clown me in the comments, bro. I just set myself up. Oh my goodness. Anyways, like I was saying, sometimes you just gotta let the thought be and not react to it. Don't be like, oh, this is gonna happen or this is gonna, no. Say it and just sit with the feeling. Because it's a feeling that you gotta that you have to sit with, that you have to let go. God is going to keep making these thoughts appear in your mind until you finally just sit back and be like, you know what? I'm going to just let it be. I'm going to just let whatever happen, happen. Sometimes you just got to take the lazy route. It's not really being lazy, though. I'm not putting my other leg up because that view crazy. But it's not really being lazy, though. I'm saying like a therapist or some shit. Anyways, let me get back on topic. It's not really being lazy, though. It's really you just letting God work. You're still taking the same actions, or you probably taking different actions. But instead of attaching yourself to your thoughts and the actions, you just take a step back and just go with the flow. That's the easiest thing ever. Ever. Just go with the flow. Do nothing. I'm not saying sit around and don't do nothing at all. I'm not saying sit around and do nothing at all. I'm saying live your regular life, do what you like to do what you love to do, and don't try to change your life. So don't try so hard to change your life. See, everybody wants to change their life, but why do you want to change your life? The only way you can change your life is if you love your life right now. You might not like life right now, but you have to accept it. You have to live in it. You got to love it. Because how can you not love your life right now, but you think that you're going to love your life when you have some type of material possession? Think about it. That material possession can be gone by tomorrow. You can get a car and wreck that bitch. You can get some money and go bankrupt the next day. That shit can go away at any time. It's just experiences. So once you sit back and just understand that your thoughts and the things that you really want are just experiences, you'll finally just start letting it go one by one, because you'll understand that it does not bring you any pleasure. I know it sounds depressing, but it doesn't. And I still go through these things. I obtain things. I get them. And when I get them, I don't feel shit. I just be neutral. I be like, damn, okay, cool. On to the next. See, we always on to the next. But sometimes, why don't we just be right here? What if we don't think about the next? What if we just think about right now? What if we just let go and just sat with ourselves right now? Like I'm sitting with myself right now. What if I just stopped thinking about the future? What if you just stopped thinking about the future and just looked at something in your surroundings? Like, I'm looking at the couch, looking at the wall, I'm looking at this. looking at whatever. I'm looking at y'all. I know y'all ain't looking at me. Y'all probably looking at y'all TV or somebody got that fork. Y'all fat back asses eating while y'all watching my video. I know y'all is. You got crumbs all over your bed. Clean them, clump. I know y'all like, shut up and get back on topic. But yeah, let me get back on topic. Anyways, like I'm saying, just look around you, bro. Just be. That's all I can say. Just be. Just be in the moment. Just sit here. Once you start sitting with yourself and just sitting here, you understand this is all you really wanted in life. This is all I really wanted in life was just the peace. And it's like I really have it. And I feel like if I obtain these things of the world, the material and the millions and all that, I feel like I'm still gonna want more. I'm just a human, bro. I'm not perfect. But at the same time, it's like the peace that I've acquired from God is way different than trying to get peace from having money and cars and clothes and stuff. The peace I've obtained from just sitting with myself and just letting it be. Just sitting with it. Just sitting with all the darkness. Just sitting with my darkness. I promise you, you'll feel the light. The light will start shining through you. You'll feel the light. And the light really repels a lot of the darkness. I see it in real time. My light really repels a lot of people away from me. At the same time, it attracts a lot of people, but I see the repelling too, and I accept it. Hey, that's nothing I could do about it. I have to let it be. I have to sit with it. You might have to go through that too, where you repel people away from you that's not good for your energy. God knows who's good for your energy, and God knows who's not. And God will let you experience both types of who's good and who's not. And you'll just have an intuition. You'll know you have a feeling when you're not around good people because it's a strong intuition that comes within your heart, in your stomach, in this area. The area right in this area right here. It's just a strong feeling. And I know when I have to separate and go silent. And then I know when I can just be myself. Because I don't have to try to fit in. I don't have to try to do nothing. I just be. Just sit with it. Just be. But that's what I wanted to talk about. I had to get that off my chest, man. Dang, I feel better now. I be having to get these talks off my chest. I'm finna start recording more videos, man. I got a lot of shit to talk about, bro. Letting these thoughts out my head. I know y'all looking at me like, why he sitting like this? Shut up. Goodbye.